Right, today I'm going to be playing RoadBlasters. It's a driving game with a little bit of a difference because, as the name suggests, you are going to be blasting the hell out of your opponents on the road. Now, I used to play this with my steering wheel attachment, but as it requires buttons as well, I used to have one hand on the steering wheel and one hand on the machine for the buttons, so it made it a little bit difficult to play. Now that I've got my custom-made Atari Yoke controller, that's what I'm going to be using, because essentially that's what the game uses. And some of those people that actually watched my video on making the yoke also pointed it out as well, that I could be playing RoadBlasters. So here it is. So also I'm going to be using my foot pedals that I use for driving games. I'll quickly show you those as well. But for now, let's get loading the game up and give it a go. So as you can see from the machine, there it is. It's slightly different in look, but it is still an Atari Yoke. So like all Atari games, this has got 3 levels of play that you can actually select. So I'm going to be playing 3 games again. I've only ever played this game on easy mode, so I have no idea what it's like on the other modes as well. So it could be fun. I'm not particularly good at this game, but hey, it's a great fun game to play. But again, I'm off to the side once again, so I'm not in front of the camera. So you'll probably see a little bit of erratic gameplay. So let me put my first credit in and play it on easy level to start with. So there we go, there's our selections. I'm going to start from Bubble City, rookie level. And as I say, it is a little bit tricky from the side. So yes, you've got to blast your opponents. Now the more you can blast in a row without missing, the higher your multiplier will be. So if you look at the bottom left hand corner, you'll see the multiplier. Now you want to get it up, it goes up to 10. So if you can get it up to 10, you then get a secondary weapon. It doesn't matter if you miss. For the time being, let's build up our multiplier. So don't go shooting like crazy. Now you don't get lives on this game, you get fuel. So you don't want to run out of fuel. If you do crash, you can crash as many times as you like, but it does use up your fuel. So we're on 9 times at the moment, one more hit. So we're at 10 times, that's maximum. Hopefully I'll get my weapon drop now. So it's the trigger buttons for the normal fire and the thumb buttons are for my special weapon. So if I use the special weapon, I don't lose my multiplier if I miss. So we can collect fuel along the way, although I must admit it doesn't do a lot. We've reached the end.
Shooting accuracy increases multiplier.
You also need to build up reserve fuel. I'm not really sure how the scoring works on this, because if you look at the end of the level, it tells you your score, but then it doesn't seem to reflect it. So if no one knows really how the scoring works on this, again, let me know. And of course, if you do crash with your secondary weapon, you will lose your secondary weapon. So it's all about time and not crashing. So I've run out of my secondary weapon anyway now, and I've crashed as well. That's not too good. So that will drain my fuel. Back up to maximum multiplier.
Reserve fuel awarded based on score.
So there you go, reserve fuel awarded based on your score. So it's all about getting your points. So we get our weapon now. This is not a weapon so much, it's a big booster. So we go seriously fast, just don't crash into anything on the way. Nearly crashed, and I did crash. It is a bit fast, I must admit. I've still got my main tank, that's not too bad.
Craft special weapon to increase performance.
Right, I think we get motorbikes on this stage. Obviously harder to hit, there they are. And we get our secondary weapon back, so let's use that instead. And that way I'll keep my multiplier. Oh, I couldn't get out of his way. Right, I'm on my reserve fuel, but I've made it. Now I don't often get past the next stage. This is usually as far as I get. Oh, drove straight into him. Sometimes I think I'm going to hit him with my fire and it completely misses. But here we go, I'm on my reserve now. Can I make it to the checkpoint? Yes, just about. Just made it. Oh. Now there's mines. Driven straight into the mines. I don't think I'm going to make it. No, I've crashed again. It is much harder playing this from the side. Oh, there we go. 48,000, nowhere near my best. Right, as this is only going to be low on the leaderboard, I'm just going to chuck any initials in. We'll play a second game now on the medium level, which I've never ever played before. So press the pedal, here we go. So we're going to play Forest Sector, that's Veteran. Right, here we go. So we're starting from stage 4. Catch my weapon. So we can build up our score before I use my special weapon. There we go. Oh, and I've just crashed straight away. What an idiot. Right, okay, so I'm back to a normal weapon now.
Approaching rally point. Warning, not fuel.
And I've got my 50,000 bonus. So it's already beaten the last score that I got. So again, this is what I don't like about it really. I'm now suddenly beating my score just by doing one round. It'd be alright if they had separate high score charts for it, which I don't believe they do. Oh, I don't think you can. I also don't think you can shoot those purple cars. If you can, let me know what you do, because I fire them like hell and they don't ever explode. Made it past the mines. Oh, drove straight into him. I must admit, this is one of those games, it looks so much easier than it actually is. So we're on to stage 7. I have reached this from the start before. Oh, I missed it. I'm so used to it going in the middle lane, but it wasn't in the middle lane. It is obviously harder standing off to the side. I can't really steer anywhere near as well as I should be able to. It just feels so uncomfortable. Oh, here we go, off to the left, yes.
Fuel level critical.
Am I going to make it? No, I'm not. Well, I've actually got my high score. See, that's what I don't like about it. I've now got my high score purely because I did it on medium level. Right, so let's see if I can actually put my name in. It's a little bit tricky to put this in, actually. You have to hold the wheel in exactly the right place. Oh, there we go, look, it's done it again. Let's just put something silly in. Right, okay, so let's play the final game then on our hardest level. So it's immediately giving me on a level I've never ever reached on this game. So we're starting from 11. But I get a bonus of 200,000 points. That just seems crazy. Stage 11, I have no idea what to expect here. I'm half expecting not even to get, there we go, I'm not even expecting to get past this level. So here comes my weapon. Oh, I managed to catch it. And I've crashed straight away. I think we need to forget this game.
Warning, no fuel.
Well, I managed to get past it. Well, it's the halfway point. Yeah, doing very badly here. Very badly indeed. Could definitely do better than this.
Approaching rally point.
Oh, look how close I was to the end there. I think I actually need to do another game now that I know what to expect. Let's do one more. One more on that level, now that I know what I'm doing. Well, I say I know what I'm doing, clearly I don't. Missed. Got him. Let's catch our weapon. Let's not crash this time. See if we can actually get somewhere. A little bit lucky, I have to admit. Still on 1 time score. Can I make it a little bit better? No, I can't. Oh, hello, what on earth is that? Oh my god!
Warning, no fuel. Approaching rally point.
Well, I've made it and I've got a ridiculous 200,000 bonus and immediately beat my high score. What on earth is this weapon that I've got? It's a cruise missile. And I've just gone and crashed whilst trying to fire it. Well, we won't be doing that again then, will we? Oh, hello. Now back to our using cannon. Oh, and there we go, game over. So, a ridiculous score just because I played it on hard level and again got my high score, which I don't really even want to record. I like to keep a nice clean high score table. Let's see if we get the name right this time. We got the name right, we're a ridiculous high score, but there we go. So that's RoadBlasters with the Atari Yoke controller. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.